Time now is 5:19. Let's check in with News 8 meteorologist Art Jarrett for a look at our forecast.
I want to know what's happening with this hurricane. I want to know because why? It's not going to really affect us because if it's only staying a little shy of our state, and that means the high clouds will not really stick into our forecast. So we get into it right now. Eau Claire, you have some clouds to deal with right now because of the way of fog. You also see that tapering as you get into the 8 o'clock hour, getting you back into mostly sunny skies. 61 degrees by 9 o'clock, 72 degrees. You go into the 11 o'clock hour for you. So quite comfortable indeed to start. The winds are light, so you'll see a little bit of a breeze up to about 6 miles per hour in some cases. Hey, La Crosse, you're doing the same thing. You've got you holding on to the fog by, again, cloudy conditions, getting back to partly cloudy skies in the morning around 8 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, you're similar to Eau Claire with mostly sunny skies. There's a little bit of sunshine continuing to work for you all the way into the 11 o'clock hour with 72 degrees at hand. Hey, take a look at the forecast. We're going right into it. By 8 o'clock, you're looking at some clearing skies. Slowly but surely it gets out of the way, and the sun comes up. You're holding on to temperatures widespread in the low to middle 70s. That's a great start to the day. Then we get to about 4 o'clock hours. We're looking at least 80 degrees for Eau Claire for a high, down to La Crosse at 80 degrees. I suspect we'll get up to about 81 today for our forecast, down to Boscobel about 79, usually a warmer spot there, but they seem to be a little bit cooler because of that area of low pressure down to our south. That being said, we get into the 11 o'clock hour and temperatures mostly widespread 50s, getting to around 68 degrees. Sunny skies expected today. There are the highs for Thursday, though. Finishing out your day today, 79 to at least 79 degrees. I should say to 81 degrees. Then we'll finish out going into tomorrow for Friday. More sunshine as we repeat the heat. You're looking at least temperatures holding on from 80 degrees, maybe 82 degrees. So we'll get a bump up 1 degree or so. If you can see Eau Claire up to 81 degrees, catching up to some other locations down to the south. So warmer air holds on. We've got the low air pressure system down into the Gulf. That's going to be rainy and humid as Helene makes its move closer and closer to making landfall. High pressure continues to build, and that will keep the warm air over us. In fact, it's also pushing that storm track well above us into Canada, and they're keeping that all the way over to Quebec and back. Toronto may even get a little bit of that, but down to the south we have some rainfall along the eastern seaboard, and getting to the east, yeah, they'll hold on to that as well. For us, we have the sunshine, the dry air, and of course the 80s that are going to stick with us all the way going into Monday. This is going to ride till Friday, so you can see how this kind of continues to linger. That being said, we take a look at Helene. She'll make a move as a category 1 hurricane, continue on, break into a 2, and by the time that 2 comes around, it's already moving towards Florida. We're talking at least around, say, 2 o'clock this afternoon, about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and then eventually it makes its move up northward, and that continues on, going right into Atlanta. Boom, heavy rainfall for you there as well. You'll also see as we roll right back into areas by Tennessee, near Chattanooga, getting up to Cincinnati with heavy rainfall well up to there, but this will stop in Tennessee and holding on. So Kentucky picks up the rain as well as we finish out the day. That being said, we go into the next 8 days, and away we go with temperatures in the warm. That continues all the way through your weekend, and for Monday, we'll look at the drop from Monday going into Tuesday. Those temperatures are going to plummet, and the morning temperatures going into Thursday also begin to drop as well as Wednesday. Back to you.